Now we know how to write numbers in words. We know how to read and write numbers in words. Now we want to read and write numbers in symbols. When we are writing numbers in words, what did I say? I said that to write numbers in words, we consider the place value. And remember, if you can go back and check, we talked about grouping the digits in a group of 3 digits each, starting from the right towards the left. The maximum number of digits must be 3. It can have, the last group can have a minimum of 1. That is what you need to understand. So when writing numbers in symbols, what I want you to understand is that we consider the total values. We consider the total values of the digits. When writing in words, we consider the place value. When writing in symbols, we consider the total value. Jot that down. Right, I say that when writing in symbols, we consider the total value, the total values of the digits. We consider the total values of the digits. When writing numbers in symbols, we consider the total values of the digits. So we know. Let us consider, without wasting time, because we have a procedure to follow here. Let us consider. Write, we've been told that, write 27 million, comma 985 and 985,000, comma 364 in symbols. 364 and 64 in symbols. What am I writing? Write 27,985,364 in symbols. Solution here, very simple. We knew this is the number written in words. This is written in words. And if you have gone through the lessons that we did writing numbers in words, there's one thing that you must have noted. When writing in words, we write the 3-digit number or the 2-digit number or the 1-digit number, then insert the what? The group where it is found. For example, there's a group of millions, so identify the millions group, then we have the thousands group. Then the last group, we have the ones group. So here we have 27. This is the 2-digit number. Sometimes can be 1-digit number, which is 7. We can have a 3-digit number, which is 327. You need to understand that. But after identify the group where the number is coming from, you don't need to worry. Just write the 2-digit number. Do you know how to write 27? Yes. So you start by writing 27. A million has how many zeros? 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As simple as that. A million has 6 zeros. Next, 985. Do you know how to write 985? Yes, easy. But it is thousands. So I start with thousands. This is now 0, 0, 0. 1,000 has 3 zeros. Then I write 985. 985. Simple, easy. Then lastly, 360. 364. 364. I know how to write 300. I can write 364, or I can write 360, then 4. But we can summarize it at 364. So this is now the ones group. So the ones group, we don't write 364 ones. Remember, we indicate the bigger group. The last group, when we are starting with the higher group, when you're starting from the higher group, the last group is not written. We don't write the name of the group. We know it is ones group, but we don't write 364 ones. No. It is 27, the group is million, right? 6 zeros. 985, the group is 1,000, right? 3 zeros. Then 364, the group is ones, but don't write 1. So after that, you add everything. Adding everything, what do you have? 0 plus 0 plus 4, that is now 4. 0 plus 0 plus 6, that is now 6. 0 plus 0 plus 3, this is now 3. 0 plus 0 plus 5, that's now 5. 0 plus 8, 8. 0 plus 9, 9. Here we have 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So this is our number. The number, we can now read it. 27,985,364. 27,985,364. That's how to write numbers in symbols. Very easy. Once you know how to write numbers in words, writing in symbols, you just identify. Remember, when writing in words, we say that you have to identify the group in each and every where each and every digit falls. Then you write that 3-digit number inside the group. Write the 3-digit number inside the group. So go back and follow. Example 1. You've been told that write 300 write 384 million and 84 million. Write 384 million, 384 million, 642,000. 642,000. 642,000. So write 384,642,935. 935. 935. So write 384,642,935. Write in symbols. In symbols. Good. Solution. Very easy. What do we do? Identify the groups. Read again to identify the groups. 384. This is now a 3-digit number. We know how to write, but it is million. That's the group of the millions. So meaning that 384, it is in millions group. Then 642. 642. That's another 3-digit number, but it is in thousands group. Then 935. 935. We don't write anything. Means this is the ones group. So start with the first group, millions group. So millions group. Millions group, we have 384. So 384. It is very simple. We know how to write 384, isn't it? Yeah. Then a million. Million has how many zeros? 6 zeros. So after writing 384, write 6 zeros. As simple as that. You don't need to stress yourself, but you need to understand whatever you're talking about. Then move to thousands group. We say that we start with the highest group. Thousands group. So thousands group, we have 642,000. 642,000. So we can write 642,000. So 1,000 has 3 zeros. 642,000. Good. 935. 935. So 935. That's the last group. We don't write ones. So the last group we are not writing its group. We know it is the ones group. So the millions group, the thousands group, and the ones group. Ones group is not written. Thousands group you have to indicate 1,000. Million group you have to indicate million. Then from here you add 0 plus 0 plus 5, that's 5. 0 plus 0 plus 3, this 3. 0 plus 0 plus 9, this 9. 0 plus 2, 2. 0 plus 4, 4. 0 plus 6, 6. Then we have 4, 8, 3. So at the end, what do you have? 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. 384,642,935. Very simple. If you just identify the group, after identifying the group, everything is just fine. Write the 3-digit number, indicate the group in figures. When we are writing in words, we were writing the 3-digit number, we indicate the group in what? In words. Million, these now words, million, figures. When writing in symbols or in figures, we consider the total value. Or we write in figures or symbol. When writing in words, we consider the place value. So that is what you need to know. This is how to read and write numbers in symbols. Reading and writing numbers in symbols. Now, I want you to try this one. Huh? I want you to try this one. Write the number in symbols. Write the number in symbols. Write the number in symbols. So this is the number. So we have 50, 58, 58 million, 764,000, 764,000 So 58,764,000 293. 293 and 93. So what do you have? we have 58,764,293. So write for me this number in figures or in symbols. We are trying to move very fast with the grade 7 syllabus. We have done grade 8, some of the. So at the end of